I keep getting the catfisher moved in next door. Now, I haven't seen the catfisher to confirm that this is true. The other thought that keeps dropping down in my mind is that they are lying and saying they're paying rent for me to be here, and maybe even submitting fraudulent receipts to the trust or the court to get reimbursed for something that they don't even pay. So, for the FBI, CIA, U.S. Marshals, Secret Service, and etc., any paperwork that these people give you is fraudulent. And I have no way to get mail because my family refuses to give me my mail. The catfishers and the fraud workers are not going to give me my mail. Why did I want to say John Waldron? John Waldron should not have my mail. Okay, well, we're going to go with it. John Waldron is not going to give me my mail. Donnie Dwayne Flowers is not going to give me my mail. Abraham Bowder Jones is not going to give me my mail. Lawrence Alexander Cambridge is not going to give me my mail. Why would I say Lawrence Alexander Cambridge? He died July 13th, 2020, right? Okay, well, maybe he faked his death because that's what I'm being led to say. Toy Smith? Does Toy Smith have any mail for me? What I'm trying to say to you is they had a whole operation on faking my death, and then I guess different phases for different parts. So to go get one pot of money, they created a fake death certificate and submitted it and got a couple of people to tell the same lie to get that money. Maybe that was the money that was in the unclaimed, in Tallahassee's unclaimed funds. They stole that out of my book bag, and I was halfway done finishing there were several of them. So some of them I had half completed. Did I sign any of them? I think I signed one of them for Arthur Atkins, and that was an insurance company, Mutual something. So I think Alva and her son Alex worked on that and went and got that money. I think she told them that I was deceased, and she presented a fake death certificate. And I guess to get into the trust fund, they have apparently applied for disability for me. I don't know how many years they've been receiving disability in my name, but I have never applied for disability, and I've received $0 from disability checks. And I keep getting that Donnie Dwayne Flowers is the one that gets the disability check. John Waldron is the one that's over my trust. Allegedly, everything should be frozen. The accounts should be frozen so that they cannot spend money. I have spent $0 from my trust. I have spent $0 from inheritances that were due to me. And I have not rented any properties. I have not bought any properties. I did seek to buy one property, and if I asked for help, if he was able to pull that off, wonderful. Properties that have been handed down to me as heir property, I have zero access to my properties. And this is the work of a conglomerate of Christians of all different denominations came together, including some Jehovah Witnesses. I think Donnie is Jehovah Witness, and Lawrence is Jehovah Witness. I think James Johnson is Jehovah Witness. So they came together and had secret meetings without me on how to take over my estate because I don't deserve it. I have 5 children. They don't deserve it, I guess. And they get these checks and they don't spend anything on me or my children because they're really just crooks. They were trying to crook God. All this time they've been in the church, they've been crooks. They probably are in the church so that they can get names and social security numbers from people so that they have an endless supply of victims to steal identities from, to steal inheritances from, to steal houses from. So, they have people that work in the courthouse. Maybe Paul Hanner Jr. does work in the courthouse somewhere in accounting. I don't know. Tamika Jones might be related to Abraham Vada Jones and Martha O'Donnell and give them information about, who has inheritances, and they can steal your property and you never even know you had it. They can steal your money and you never even know you had it. But it takes at least one corrupt judge. So there's at least one corrupt judge in the mix. Maybe that's Ronald Figueroa. He retired. A lot of times when you see him go on vacation, take sick leave and all of that, it's because they've done some corrupt shit behind the scene. So I can't really allow myself to get very, very worked up. I have to listen to God and just obey, because this could really, if you don't have a God to lean on, this stuff could really, really mess with you and cause you to emotionally act outside of yourself. If you don't believe that karma exists, if you don't believe people truly reap what they sow, you might, do something really crazy trying to get justice for yourself. But God is great, and He's already told me everything that is mine by divine right, including my property in Colorado, is coming back to me. So for everybody who intentionally tried to conceal so that they could steal, it's not going to work out the way you think it is. And I know you all have people in position to go check on this and go check on that. People living in other people's property. Me and my children were living in the laundromat, and y'all around here withholding information about property that I own, and my children and I could have been safe. But you didn't want us to be safe, did you? You just want to collect checks off of us. And if we get out of order, put an insurance policy on us, or you already had an insurance policy on us, and then, try to kill us so that you can get some more money. That's really shameful. You're really shameful. You're really despicable. And you're worse than an infidel. And I cast judgment on you right now. And I ask that the angels and God deal with you justly so. All of you.